Alright, what is up YouTube? It's Xavier back at it again. I've not been on in quite some time. I'm glad to be back on and back up and running. So I'm glad to be back. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a demo on some beatboxing and a little bit of skills. It just came to my mind that I wanted to share something, and it just kind of came to mind that I wanted to share a talent of mine and hopefully accomplish a dream. And that was to be, maybe a world famous beatboxer or a producer, maybe. So, in this video, I will be sharing with you how to make a turntable sound in beatboxing, okay? Now, it's not very hard, to be honest, but it took me some time to figure it out because the way I used to do it isn't as good as the way I do it now. So I'm gonna show you a little demo on how I do it, and then I'll teach you. So let's do it. Wait, I don't want to jump right into it. Let me see here. Do I have a pause button? No, I don't think I have a pause button. Okay. Let's just jump right into it. Okay. So as you see, it sounds somewhat alright. I have to go over the video once I'm done. Um, but as you can see, you got a little turntable sound right there. So as you heard throughout the beat, maybe you didn't hear it, but it sounds like, that's the turntable right there. Now the way I used to do it was, and all you heard was like this, like at the end of it. It just doesn't sound right. So in order to fix that, if you are a beatboxer and you do turntable sound and you do it just like the way I described, you're in luck. I'm going to be showing you how to fix that. Okay, so in order to be making such a sound, in order to do such a sound, I it's kind of like you're working with your tongue, but it's more of your mouth just doing the work. Okay, so it's like, how do I describe it? Okay, so look. So when you make the sound, you're blowing kind of like through your teeth a little bit. So it's like, so like let's say, okay, so it's kind of like you're blowing through your teeth. Move, cat. And and you're using your lips to like create the pitch of the turntable. So if you want to make a high pitch, it'll be like, you kind of have your tongue like curved a little bit. So like something like that. It'd be like, dang, I'm whistling. I don't mean to whistle. So it kind of curves like when it's curved against the roof of your mouth. So it's kind of like that. And to make a low pitch, it'd be like, so you kind of lift up the tip of your tongue a little bit. Don't curve it, but just lift it up. You hear that? Okay. And if you need to play it back a couple times to hear it, go ahead and do so. But now, in order to put those together, just kind of start off practicing. So just kind of go like, so just practicing going from high pitch, low pitch, high pitch, low pitch. Sounds like I'm saying the B word. It's funny. And no, I'm gonna stop right there. Okay. Anyway, so just practice that, and you'll get better at it. And so now let's work on some bass. I use tongue bass all the time. Well, I mean, at least how my cousin describes it. I don't know how the professionals would talk about it, but I use a lot of bass in my beatboxing, like is because I used the roof of my tongue, not roof of my tongue, the roof of my mouth. There we go. And I push my tongue against there, so it's like kind of like if your Spanish is just like and so you're kind of rolling your tongue and whatnot, and so it's like and so on. And so once you practice, just making your own little beats and whatnot, kind of experiment a little bit. Um, you can go ahead and try. Just try. Don't give up on your first attempt. Okay, I'm telling you now. You are to have a positive attitude and keep it real. Okay, keep trying. Don't give up. If you're very fond of music and whatnot, you know not to give up. And so here we go. So once you got the turntable sound down, once you feel comfortable with it, you can go ahead and make a simple beat, um, something like this. You see? So once you practice, you can progress and get better, and nothing gets too hard from there. And so I hope this video was pretty useful. If it wasn't too useful, I'm very sorry. If there are any scouts out there, please contact me by my house phone number. I'll leave it in the description. It is 614-269-7199. Like I said, if there are any scouts out there looking for beatboxers or rappers, I have a friend who is an incredible rapper. I'm very glad I met him. He has been a great friend, best friend, my main bro. He's done nothing but tell me to keep my head held up high. And so if you're a scout and you're looking for people that are interested in music and that produce music, I'm a person to contact. And thanks for watching. Peace.